Welcome, bienvenidos. Come right in. Welcome to Mercedes Bookworms. And this evening, yes, it is evening, I have got two of what I consider the greatest books for very young children. They're my two favorites. Okay, we're going to start off with On the Night You Were Born. That's for the very, very youngest. You see, I have the youngest of the young here, and then I Am Enough. Okay, so let's get started. And back there we have Danae, we have Pierce, Robert, and Haley. And here we have the other little people. But that's how it begins. On the Night You Were Born. And this was written by Nancy Tillman. I love the story. Here we go. On the night you were born, the moon smiled with such wonder that the stars peeked in to see you, and the night wind whispered, life will never be the same, because there had never been anyone like you, ever, in the world. Mhm. So enchanted with you were the wind and the rain that they whispered the sound of your wonderful name. The sound of your name is a magical one. Let's say it out loud before we go on. Yes, so whatever your mom and dad named you, you're going to say it out loud. It's beautiful. Beautiful. It sailed through the farmland, high on the breeze. Who in the world is exactly like you? Who? Who? No one. No one. Over the ocean, and through the trees. The trees. I love this. Until everyone heard it and everyone knew of the one and only ever you. The ducklings around. Not once had there been such eyes, such a nose, such silly, wiggly, wonderful toes. In fact, I think I'll count to three so you can wiggle your toes for me. Look at the baby wiggling his toes. Yeah, or her toes. Yeah. When the polar bears heard, they danced until dawn. Danced until dawn. From faraway places, the geese flew home. All of this on the night you were born. The moon stayed up until morning next day. Yeah, guys? Yeah. And none of the ladybugs flew away. They all stayed. None of the ladybugs flew away. So whenever you doubt just how special you are, and you wonder who loves you, how much and how far, listen for geese honking high in the sky. They're singing a song to remember you by. Or notice the bears asleep at the zoo. It's because they've been dancing all night for you. Or drift off to sleep to the sound of the wind. Listen closely, it's whispering your name. If the moon stays up until morning one day, or a ladybug lands and decides to stay, or a little bird sits at your window a while, it's because they're all hoping to see you smile. Yeah. There's the ladybug down there. For never before in story or rhyme, not even once upon a time, has the world ever known a you, my friend, and it never will, not ever again. It is so beautiful. Yeah. I had to read it a few times because I was getting a little teary eyed the first few times I read it. Heaven blew every trumpet and played every horn on the wonderful, marvelous night you were born. Yes. Okay, now we're going to move on to Grace Byers and I Am Enough. You know, they're not always that size, and as they begin to grow and change, different things happen in their lives. Let's read and see. The pictures are by Katura A. Bobo. All right. I am enough. Look, she says, like the sun, I'm here to shine. Like the voice, I'm here to sing. There she is, singing. Yeah, it looks like she's got a girl group there. Like the bird, I'm here to fly and soar high over everything. Wow, she is soaring high. Like the trees, I'm here to grow. Like the mountains, here to stand. And like time, I'm here to be and be everything I can. Mm-hmm. She's growing. Yeah. As we all do. Let's see. These pages. This is one of my newer ones. I have so many copies. Like the champ, I'm here to fight. Like the heart, I'm here to love. Yeah. There's a champ there. Here to fight. Here to love. Like a ladder, here to climb, and like the air, to rise above. She goes. Newer pages. They can be hard to turn sometimes. Like the wind, I'm here to push. Like a rope, I'm here to pull. Like the rain, I'm here to pour and drip and fall until I'm full. Like the moon, I'm here to dream. And like the student, here to learn. Yeah, that's my favorite. She's reading. Like the water, here to swell. Like the fire, here to burn. Like the winter, I'm here to win. And if I don't, I'll get up again. Yeah. I know that I may sometimes cry, but even then, I'm here to try. All right. I'm not meant to be like you. You're not meant to be like me. Sometimes we will get along, and sometimes we will disagree. We used to do that. Jump rope? Yeah, way back when. My sisters, my cousins, and I used to jump rope. I know that we don't look the same. Our skin, our eyes, our hair, our frame. That's a good. Don't look the same. But that does not dictate our worth. We both have places here on earth. And in the end, we are right here to live a life of love, not fear. She's offering her a flower. That's very kind. Yes. To help each other when it's tough. To say together. What are they going to say together? I am enough, and you are. We're all enough. Parents, I hope your children enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed it. And I would just like to ask if you would subscribe, especially to these two books, I Am Enough and On the Night You Were Born. When I say classics, believe me, they are. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please tune in again. Subscribe, MercedesBookworms.com. Like and subscribe. Subscribe and like. School has just started up again, and we want to get all of the books to the children that they can have in their own in-home library as we continue to build. Te amo. I love you.